Boy, anyone that knows anything about the movie that I watched tonight, Phantasm, 1979, knows that line, knows the guy giving that line, Angus Grimm. So very effective to this very day. Angus recently passed a few years ago. I watched the remastered version of Phantasm. First time I was able to watch that. Watched it on Shutter. So, and it apparently is leaving Shutter soon. So, if you want to go grab it and grab a watch, you should do it soon. Um, Phantasm 1979 came out in 1979, 8 days after my birthday, 16th birthday. Actually, first released in California and Texas. Lucky me. Um, that movie is one of my very favorite movies of all time. It works so effectively well. But it, I mean, all the things that everybody else likes about it, maybe the surreal, dreamlike quality, the aspects of surreal, sort of patchy. A lot of that had to do with the fact that Don Coscarelli, it was a true independent guerrilla film. He made it for 300,000. He seems to think. Uh, there's no accountant there. And they ended up making $22 million. If Halloween hadn't have come out the year before, this movie would be. It's I mean, Halloween set the precedent for that. So really, honestly, it probably wouldn't have happened because no one would have given Don that 300,000. But nevertheless, of course, it went on to have a series of films, and but this one, I mean, I like all the fantasy films, but this one spoke to me very personally. Like I said, I just turned 16, even though the character of Mike was supposedly 13 in the movie. The actor was actually my same age. He was born the same year I was, and I know I'm not alone, but Michael spoke to me. He could have been my friend. He could have been the guy I hung out with. He was very much like the guys that I hang with and myself. I mean, he wasn't Archie Andrews. He was, a kid on the other side of the tracks. Not a bad kid, but, one that got in a little bit of trouble and a little bit rebellious, a little bit, dealing with issues, broken family, death of family in this particular case, and abandonment issues, this and the other. But he was just a kid, and I know me and my friends, we would have reacted pretty much like Michael did in this, and it just was like where we lived. I mean, muscle cars, guns, rock and roll. Yeah, it was just our experience. Denim jackets, the old works. It's just it. It was relatable to me in that way, and so the added weirdness and oddness, so on and so forth. Music is great. The sound effects are great. The concept of the harmonic uh, portal to another planet is great. Angus Grimm is one of the greatest bad guys of all time. Just sheer presence. So anyway, I love the film, and I recommend it to everybody.